three things that the finance minister should do and should not do. One, on exports front, which is a significant growth driver with huge potential for economic revival. What she should do, focus on free trade agreements to close the widening trade deficit as a result of steep fall in exports. This should be compounded by regular export incentivization program and limitation on imports to only essential and non-substitutable goods. What is it that she should not do on the export driver? Not levy import tariffs en masse, as there are enough indications on a wide variety of imports. Instead, import tariffs must be selectively applied in a phased manner to enable minimum efficient scale in niche markets where Indian exports are competitive for a synchronized growth. Two, production-linked incentives. What should be done? It should be launched in different sectors, such as the wide array of automobile industries, telecom, large-scale electronics, to incentivize setting up of production facilities to re-emerge as an attractive alternative for shifting of export supply chains in China. Details of scheme, including investment and production thresholds for extended sectors, are awaited. What she should not do on production-linked incentives: increase in the number of instances of blockages of credits by revenue officials on account of mismatch of credit in periodic GST reports, multiple audit proceedings initiated by revenue officials across jurisdictions, resulting in duplication of efforts and strains in the resources of the companies. This could lead to apprehensions by investors on interpretation of complex provisions under the Indian law. On the life science and healthcare sector, there is opportunity to look at a long-term sustained development of investments in the healthcare sector, possibly tax holidays for new hospitals, particularly in B towns and C towns, and reintroduction of tax holidays for rural hospital. Incentivizing R&D investment in this sector will go a long way in putting India on a formidable map insofar as the healthcare sector is concerned. Incentives could also mean reduction in the GST rates by way of zero rating of GST. Of course, this will be part of the GST Council's agenda and not otherwise. Last but not the least, on boosting consumption and demand in the economy, as well as providing relief to the marginal taxpayers, a leave travel concession or a cash voucher scheme to provide tax reliefs. What she should not do, not fall into the temptation of raising the tax rates, even if they come by way of one-time surcharges. You already have the maximum marginal rate going up to 42.5% as a result of surcharges that are there, and this happened only in 2019. So she should resist all temptation to increase the personal tax rates.